Recalling all laptop batteries! Millions of these things have been recalled because of the risk of fire. I'm Tom Merritt, editor from CNET.com. On this edition of Insider Secrets, I'm going to give you some tips to make sure your laptop batteries stay safe and secure. I've got 4 main tips for you, but first of all, let's just say a battery catching on fire is extremely rare. Granted, the few times it has happened are a few times too many, but the percentage of incendiary batteries is still very, very low. Most laptop batteries use what's called lithium ion. They pack a lot of energy into a small space, and they use an ion that contains oxygen. You may know oxygen as the fuel for fires. So if they're mistreated or manufactured poorly, they can be a fire hazard. Let's tell you how to stay safe. Tip number 1, make sure your battery hasn't already been recalled. You can check on all U.S. recalls at the Consumer Product Safety Commission's website, www.cpsc.gov, or you can go to the laptop manufacturer's website. If your battery has been recalled, get it replaced. Tip number 2, don't leave the laptop constantly charging. We all do this, I do, but when you leave the laptop battery charging, it heats it up. Now, if your laptop battery does get hot, for sure, unplug it right away. Once the battery is fully charged, they say you should unplug it. Now, if you need to use the laptop, experts recommend removing the battery and then running the laptop directly off of power from an electrical outlet. I know, but if you want to be safe, this is the way to do it. Tip 3, treat the battery as fragile. Even if there is no manufacturer's defect, don't introduce your own problem. A battery that's dented or compressed is much more likely to have something go wrong. Finally, tip 4, avoid buying knockoff batteries. Even though some major brands have had recent problems, they're addressed through a recall and you can get them replaced. If you buy a knockoff brand, the manufacturing or design may not be as good and it may not be addressed through a recall. There are also alternatives to lithium ion like ion polymer. Problem with these batteries is they cost a little more and the performance is a little less. That's it for this edition of Insider Secrets. I'm Tom Merritt for CNET.com. Stay safe.